Priscilla Henry was born in 1829 on the Forks of Cypress plantation in northern Alabama. Its then-owner, James Jackson Sr., was, through a son's cohabitation with an enslaved woman named Easter. Jackson was dead by the time President Abraham Lincoln signed the Emancipation Proclamation. His widow waited months to tell Henry she was free. When she finally received her papers, she decided to go north. Word was, you could make more money as a washerwoman in St. Louis. Henry reached St. Louis in 1866. She found a job as a scullery maid at the Lindell Hotel, cleaning toilets and spittoons for little more than room and board. March 1867. That hotel caught on fire, so now she would have to find a new place to stay. She went to live at a boarding house for colored women, a euphemism for its ill repute. Henry didn't join her roommate's profession right away. She opened a washboard laundry in an alley behind St. Charles Street. She couldn't make enough money, though, so she took on clients at the boarding house, one of them a white man, a former Confederate soldier named Tom Howard. He'd taken a bullet in his first battle, and the brain injury had altered his behavior. Hunter suspects it also may have affected his sexual performance and ego. He'd been buying thrift shop sex, hanging around the boarding house. Soon, he'd made Henry his mistress and helped set her up in a business of her own. Now that Henry had a place of her own, the first thing she started doing is undercutting the competition girls at other brothels cost $3, where Henry only charged $1.50. Newspapers regularly wrote about Henry's sins, incensed that she was growing wealthy in the commission of them. Henry adorned her houses with crystal chandeliers, plush velvets, and fine Belgian carpets from Piloir. Her bill sailed past $437,000, more than $10 million in today's money. Men found her bordello more comfortable than their own homes. It's rumors that musician W.C. Handy may have gotten the inspiration for St. Louis blues at her place. Tom Howard would later go on to sue Henry, but she would pay him $500 and severed the relationship. Also, she bought more than 50 acres of the old plantation for her sharecropper father. Henry fell ill. The August 15, 1895, edition of the Hutchinson News reported that Howard was suspected of poisoning a negress. She rallied while Howard was incarcerated for trying to steal $885,000 of her property, but she was dead by 1896. Howard was never convicted, but in 1899 he was found belly up, floating in the Mississippi River at the end of Soulard. His brother identified him by the bullet wound. His brother was a Confederate spy, one of Quantrill's raiders. He thought Tom was a piece of shit for shacking up with a black woman. Did the brother kill Tom? But I guess the better question is, did Tom kill Priscilla?